Welcome everyone. Today I'll be showing you how to make the ogbonge Marugbo soup. It's an inalative soup. I know there are other people too that also take it, but let's go right into the video. So the first thing is that you want to put your fish in a bowl and wash it properly. Mind you, this is fresh fish. You can use any type of fish you want, but the best is fresh fish. I mean freshwater fish. Any fish that is like live, that is killed, slaughtered, not frozen fish or smoked fish or fried fish. No, fresh fish. So you want to properly clean your fish. You want to rinse it properly so that every dirt, everything that needs to go out. So after properly rinsing it, you are going to make sure you put hot water on fire. Remember I said you can use any fresh fish, so you can also use fresh croaker or fresh tilapia fish or fresh ladyfish, either the pink ladyfish. There are several type of fresh fish that you can use. So back to our fish, we are going to be pouring hot water. In this video, just pour hot water. You'll have put little salt, then pour hot water so that everything will just go like that. After putting the hot water, you should be ready to place the fish in a pot. The reason why I go with this do it this way is because some people just pour only hot water and they cook it directly in their soup, in their pot of soup. But I don't do my own like that. After pouring hot water, what I do is I get a pot. Then I carefully place the fish inside the pot. Then I'm going to go in with some ingredients. I'm going to go in with onion. I'm going to slice onions in it. Can you see it? Then this is pepper rodo, so that the pepper will enter it properly and it's not going to be causing any kind of irritation or anything. Then this is I just add the rodo inside because I wanted the fish to have pepper. Like I want it to really taste nice. So if you try this approach, you really love it and you thank me. So you can do it for any fresh fish you buy. First pour hot water, then take out the hot water, put the fish in a pot, put pepper, onions, put this blended crayfish. Next you want to add your seasoning cube or seasoning powder, and then you want to add salt to taste. Now we add a little water to the fish that is already prepared, and then we'll put it on fire, put it on your cooker. So the next thing is we are going to be cleaning this Marugbo leaf, and then we are going to be adding a couple of ingredients to it before we grind it. So we have this pepper, we have posa. It's called posa. Yes, I'm going to place the English name of that posa or another name for it. I'll place it on the screen. Then we have onion that we're going to add to it. So those are the basic ingredients. Meanwhile, apart from the leaf, that is the Marugbo leaf, we still add scent leaf. If you have a little bitter leaf, you can add a little, maybe 1 or 2 leaves, not a lot. So the next step we're going to do in preparing the Marugbo is that we're going to be picking it, and then we're going to place it in a bowl. So you are going to carefully pick it so that you don't put the stem. You are only picking the leaves, and that's what we are going to grind. So after picking the leaf, we're going to wash it properly, wash it neatly, and then we add pepper and kosa. Then we'll take it to the blender. We'll grind it like you grind it properly. I don't advise you to use your blender at home except you are very sure that it can grind this leaf very well. Then we prepare our pot, put it on fire, then we'll add palm oil. That's the first thing you would do when you want to prepare Marugbo soup. Then you add the pepper, that's the grinded Marugbo leaf rather. You add it to it. You allow it to cook for like 10 minutes. Then you add 5 to 10 minutes. Then you add your fish so that your fish can properly cook into the Marugbo soup. So after adding the fish, and then be careful because this is fresh fish, so it can squeeze easily. So you arrange it properly in your pot, and then you allow it. You just arrange it properly, set by set, so that it doesn't squeeze and it doesn't get rough in the pot of soup. And then when you want to also serve it too, you need to be very careful so that you don't use your spoon. And then when you are stirring, you don't stir it anyhow. Look at the way I'm using the spoon on it. Be careful. Don't stir the soup anyhow. You stir it in a way that it will not allow the fish to be broken into pieces inside the soup. If you stir it anyhow, you might just discover that there's no whole fish again. It's just everything scattered all around the soup. After putting the fish, you are going to cover it for like 2 to 3 minutes so that it can boil together. and then you're going to test it. That's what you're going to do. You're going to test it so that you know the amount of salt to add or the extra seasoning powder to add. Recall that you have already put seasoning powder in your fish, and you have already put salt in the fish, so you need to be very careful so that you don't put too much salt or too much seasoning powder. So this time around, you can now look at the way I'm doing it. I'm not stirring it roughly. I'm just carefully making sure that everything go around into the soup. So you cover the pot of soup for another 5 to 10 minutes and the soup is ready. Can you see the face has changed? So I'm making pupuru. You put pot on the fire, you pour hot water, and then you just put your cassava flour, your pupuru flour, and then our food is ready. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy it. This soup is very medicinal. You should try it. Let me know how it tastes in the comment section.